So that's got things underway. Closing, takes a shot! It's there! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper's sympathy there, he may not have seen that until too late.
Number 14.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And the return pass. And he's forced to go back. Driving forward. Real chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Quarter of an hour played. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking tidy in possession here. Chance for a shot! In he goes again! Out. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Referee's given a throw. Pass somewhat off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's in a great position here. Big chance! Looking for the breakaway, clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Shot a goal! And again! And that is doing no harm at all. Half-time getting close now. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looking for options for movement. And the ball is out of play.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're off again. Now this could be a chance. Tries it, he gets big! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Deftly away. He's a sharp little ball here. Gets good distance on it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's made its way to him. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's a throw. This might on the finish. This might on the finish. Good try. The outcome. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that is as far as it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The support and running already. Aimed beyond the defence. That's going to go a long way. The error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, he's found support out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nicely intercepted. It's a searching pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's had a hit. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That is good alertness. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 37 minutes is number 7.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Shapes to shoot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And that's gone loose. He's had a shot!
1 minute added time.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, to be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now this could be a chance. Almost an hour gone.
Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
It's a good ball out wide. And it's hit the woodwork and out! They've scored! They're seen, but they all count.
That's really...
complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it...
Crosses it in. Keeper's dealt with that. Has a shot! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, that's a key interception.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's an imaginative pass. That has been knocked clear. We are into overtime. He's picked his way through. So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Just a quick announcement and an exciting one.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking...
If he did just miss it, we are up.
But when the goal's in front of him, he's also...
Oh, well, Joe's looking wide. Play on the left-hand side here. Just not quite happening for him just now. Ball. Happening for him just now. Ball. So neither team were able to take that.
Actually, Peter, they haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensive...
From either side, 0-0 after 45.
Here's hoping that it's a good sign.
And he's gone backward here. It's a good foot in there. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
Might not be such a...
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, well played. And here... Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but...
What? It's a harder option, in my experience.
Number 23, Gally!
The purest possible contact. What a fab... So we have the first goal.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And that's a good ball. Shot, surely! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's their second corner of the game. Gavi goes short.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
It's Neymar!
He hadn't.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically.
All for your support today.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Pete.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Backwards. Camavinga. And here's Kane. And the shot! But he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 7 minutes is number 22, Neymar! Neymar! Neymar!
Valencia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to play it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rioja. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Great run on the overlap here. Jesus Vasquez, too strong for his opponent there. Rega, that is ended up in no man's land. Out wide, engages and forces him off the ball. Danjuma. He's in a great position here. For a promising move. He could be in here. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
So Correa. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Gavi. Back towards the middle. And it's Robertson. Camavinga. Rioja.
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
And he's been shifted off it.
Valverde takes control of it, and he's on the move. Out to the...
Santa Maria. Kane! They are queuing up to Pepelu. Now it's Danjuma. Now it's Danjuma. Wriggles his way through. Danjuma!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just...
He's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And it's been taken short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pepelu. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Can he get onto this? He's having a hit! Oh, this looks sharp. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tarega. Shifted it to the flank. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Oh, hello. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell...
Well, the tone for this game is well and truly set.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shot at goal! It's in!
He's done that so often.
After 6 minutes.
Madrid break through nice and early, just as they wanted. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And now they can clear their lines. Jimenez cuts out the pass. Now he's got space here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. There. That's really well cleared.
To take a more direct route to goal now, but you know they can't just continue.
Should. Donnarumma getting this one clear. That has been Mbappe. And here's Kane. Has a shot! Short. And the first 45 minutes are up.
It's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponent.
One. Defending of the desperate contact.
Gavi can't...
Now it's Morishi. One side. Dardare. Good purposeful run. Dardare. Good purposeful running there. Free kick. Well taken goal. Running there. Free kick. Well taken goal. Gavi. Gavi. Gavi.
was never going to stop him. Never going to stop him.
Can make their change now with a break in play. Change now with a break in play. Looks a foul. Yep. And that looks a foul. Yep. And that will be it. That will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific, decisive moment.
Please turn to the large
Kane voted man.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us. Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I know I'm going to be accused of positional bias here, Peter, but I genuinely have been very impressed with Oscar Mingueza. The way he's used adversity, and he's had to restart pretty much and develop his all-round game. We all know he's great on the ball and playing out from the back, but
That could spell trouble.
Oscar Mingueza.
Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Tries to bullish header! And so a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Good pressure, determined, intense. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chance! And he's done it! First blood drawn. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 10, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Kane, he's found the way. Kane! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Valverde. Out to the left it goes. Quality ball. And they can counter here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Camavinga. Good driving run. Camavinga, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Neymar. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's Neymar! It's hit the crossbar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gavi. Now Mbappe. Goes looking wide, back into the middle. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, good-looking ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
So we've reached the hour mark. He's in a great position here. Good ball. There's the shot! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gavi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And it's Mingueza. That's a good... He's having a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. And a chance! And it's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
After 83 minutes is number 23, Gavi!
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Danger averted for now. Vigo have got it back and they'll have another go. Oscar Mingueza. And that's gone loose.
There will be 1
Mbappe.
minute added time.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
There you have
Kane
it,
picking up the Man of the Match award, and
this
no
is just
surprise
what we
there.
like to see.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Gonzalez. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Picked out Gavi! It's bounced back off the post. And he's found the net! And that is goal number 20. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now it's Griezmann. Simeone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. That was nowhere near his best.
There will be
Very nicely done.
Time.
And it's Valverde. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
So that was
on the evidence of what we've seen, they award their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes.
1-0 to the good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Akanji. And he's let fly! Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Koke. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's cut it out, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And that's been drilled in. Koke. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar takes a look up. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's got space here. Oh, super find. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Kane. Chooses to go back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Simeone. Now it's Neymar. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. He's had a shot!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Robertson. Good, strong midfield running here.
1 minute added time.
Koke. And that will be the final act. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Kane voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger.
Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.